The zoo soldiers do not have the necessary balls. The necessary balls to face the Biafran soldiers. You can see it from the media now, where a whole lot of explanation has been made and more communication has been put through to, put ourselves into a remarkable order. But one thing is very, very common and more productive is that things must continue to, expand in a very positive way. That's it. The media has portrayed Biafrans into more common, productive, and that's where we are now. Now, a whole lot of sense has been made. And that's where the whole truth is. Nigerian army sleeps while some Oneba guerrilla fighters overrun the southeast. When they say overrun the southeast, it's only for Joe Kafani. Yes, it's only for Joe Kafani. Not only that, they are protecting these so-called zoo soldiers from invading the land of Biafra. And very, very demonic people. And that's the truth per se. Everybody must understand that we have been so quiet for too long and we have faced so much accusation, lies, a lot of backlash from different set of people who call themselves the zoo regulators. Point of view where every strategy must be put together. And such kind of production must be made in accordance. Victory must be put the way it should be put. I must tell you without discriminating, without lies, and without throwing jabs, that this time around we can now laugh and enjoy. We can laugh and be happy because the time for this big victory has come. The time to look at ourselves and tell ourselves nothing but the truth has come. This is as a result of what it is today. Because self-made notation, self-made actualization can be put in place and put in check. So, as we continue to spread great focus on what everybody must see and what everybody must put together, we must understand that the game has changed and Biafran guerrilla fighters cannot and can never be outdated. This is one great seasoning that must be put together. The victory is put in check. God bless Biafra. The biggest type of breakthrough, in which the one we call the breakthrough of the Biafran race, is already happening. And one thing that I should be very proud of when I'm speaking is that whatever they want to say or however they want to do it, it's going to take some kind of process. It takes very, very kind of bigger process that one should engage in. I've been trying to make sense here, but a lot of things has really gone bad already. From the onset when we speak, from the time when we calculate ourselves and try to put things in order. But one thing I'm not going to tolerate is the kind of movement that has happened within the lower layer and the outer layer. So therefore, everything is getting very, very sophisticated. The right for freedom, we must understand that the biggest game is to support whoever that is saying that Biafra is the first mission. I don't care what you are saying anymore. Speak about Biafra and I'll tell you how it is. One of the biggest game is very simple. Onye okay, jidile. It's only going to take some kind of process. But everything has become more sufficient in the right for freedom. Just as we say, things are getting very more interested. And some of the biggest antecedents is the storyline. And now that it has gotten to that very point where everybody can now see the gateway, we must realize that Biafra has become the most spoken part of the nation. Now even the Arewa, they are crying out. They say, no, we don't want these people, we don't want, and I go side. But the truth has continued to spread, of course. That's where the territorial knowledge has sprung in. So, this is nothing but interesting fact. A fact that must be seen in its nature. And that's where the story lies. So, as we continue to communicate more inwardly and more practically, let's understand that this game has changed for good. And onye ji wee kọrọ, amara ka ife o ji wee kọrọ. And that's the possible fact. Maka gịnị? N'ụwa adịgo ka ọ ga-esi wee dị. And everything must be rocked the way it should be rocked. A very big theory.